Well, hello, Journey friends and family. Welcome to another week of the Summer Scoop. Glad you're here. Glad you've joined. Glad you're watching. Today, the scoop of ice cream is not... Well, I actually don't know what it's going to be. I don't know it's fully going to be a scoop, but it is ice cream because it is summer. So ice cream is what you eat in the summer. And so I'm going to hand this here to Nathan. Nathan does not know what is under this beautiful
platter.
Orange handkerchief.
It's a whole platter.
So just go ahead and let's see what we're working with today, and then we'll do a little taste test, give you a review as we
Holy Spirit.
experience this.
Activate.
Wow.
Dibs!
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 Yeah. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what the dibs are. There is a website called First Dibs. I don't think it's related. Oh, packaging is proving difficult. Oh wow, that's nice.
I broke it.
That's nice. I'll take this
We're in
here.
trouble.
I'll take this platter here.
We actually need scissors. Wait, I got it.
There we go. That's a dip. Oh, okay. Like give the viewers just a give the viewer. I've not partaken in this product ever before, so oh wow. Let's see. What do these look like? Like bullets?
They look like
chocolate.
They look like dog treats.
Oh, they do with the little speckles. So these are Crunch Bar. Crunch Bar
Nestle Crunch.
Why is it dibs? Should it be nibs?
Nope.
Okay. Is that a typo or anything?
No
So,
dibs.
Let's just first dibs on the dibs with the.
Oh.
It's not bad.
It tastes like the chocolate bar. Like the one on the stick. Well, it's not a chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah.
Like you know what I mean? The ice cream.
Like an ice cream popsicle thing.
Yeah.
There's
but
a
there's
crunch
one
kind.
there is a crunch kind, and that's what these taste like. Except there's no escapable taste of wooden stick that you get when you you know what I mean? Like you cannot escape it. Like you.
Why do we still eat them?
I
Like, we
don't
literally
know.
taste like
We
oak.
don't.
You're tasting
This
like
is the future. This
cedar.
is they out thought it.
Now you just have positive. The one thing I will say, the taste is. I feel like it's on point. The chewing thing is interesting. I'm not a biter. Like if you're an ice cream biter, this is your dream world. But like the crunch thing, you have like the outside, and then you kind of like have it like an ice cream cone. You know what I mean? With the on the wooden paddle thing.
No wooden stick. These are amazing.
No, but that's the only thing about like the chewing. But I would say great job on the dibs. Great job.
I call dibs.
Out of 10?
Ooh. Now here's the thing.
I'm gonna have one more. Just gotta have one.
I'm gonna rate it low just because it's like, wow,
That's nice.
you can't really taste the ice cream. The nostalgia is winning for me way more than like the flavor of the ice cream. So I'm like, because I bite one of these and I'm like instantly at summer camp at like the snack shack, I'm gonna give it a 7. But if I were
canteen,
the
tuck shop.
It was ours. It was just a snack shack.
Oh, okay.
The whole my whole life. So because of that, I'll give it a 7.3.
In Canada, they call it the tuck shop. They literally call it tuck. It's called tuck time. Don't look it up. That's probably weird, but believe me, I've been to lots of camps in Canada, and they call it tuck.
I believe you.
Yeah, I don't. The ice cream. Wow,
those right
that's
there.
a nice.
Like aesthetics.
That's a nice. We're gonna just leave it there.
Don't need that anymore.
Yeah, I don't. The ice cream doesn't really have a lot of taste.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's
like
it's a very vanilla flavor of ice cream.
Yep. So there you go. There's your dibs. There's your summer scoop dibs. Dibs scoop. Now let's give you your weekly scoop. Well, again, the Summer Scoop is a weekly video to hopefully keep you engaged and informed of what's happening in the life of Journey and give you some information, some upcoming things, and some encouragement along the way. This past Sunday, July 16, was really epic. I feel like that's an overused
That's an
word.
understatement. Though.
Yeah. Monumental day.
That's a good one.
In the life of Journey. A couple of things. We talked about out of Matthew 4, going through the Gospel of Matthew, how Jesus is a king and he has a kingdom and it's being advanced in and through our lives. And just partnering with that reality of following King Jesus and living in all he has for us as we're participants and members of his kingdom. So that was really fun. As a part of that, in an expression of Journey's mission and vision of launching 5 life-giving locations in 10 years, we got to share an update very specifically about 5 and 10 with Caleb Wood and Caleb and Allison on the team here, and launching what they're calling Synergy Collective. And you can find more information about that. Coming up, we'll send a larger conversation, but we got to share part of a conversation that Pastor John and Pastor Caleb had around that. And just really cool to hear how the kingdom is advancing in and through Caleb, his leadership and his vision for what God's got to do through Synergy Co. So that was really fun. Lastly, or maybe one more thing, I don't know if it's lastly, but we got to commission one of our teams going to Nicaragua.
Yeah.
And last week, Caleb and I talked about some of the efforts in Nicaragua, and that's really an impact of an ongoing partnership with Wesleyan missionaries who are already on the ground there, the Schmitz, and they are sowing into kingdom work and advancing the kingdom there. And our teams are just going to partner with that, to fan the flame of that, to bring encouragement and prayer and some energy. And so be in prayer for them as they leave this weekend. And we'll have another team going the 1st of August to Nicaragua. So a lot of things happening, and that was just in the morning.
Yeah. The day wasn't even half done.
That was all before lunch.
And it was a good day. The whole day. I mean, then later, you fast forward, we go out to Gun Lake. We have 19 baptisms.
Yeah, so cool.
Not all of them even planned. Some people just were like inspired, which I think is one of the things that baptism does, is it inspires others. That's the point, It's a public declaration of what you believe. So it inspires others, and that happened. And then we had like over 200 people out there. There's a lot of burgers, a lot of hot dogs. Fantastic grilling, by the way, if you were going to grill.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
I think everyone got something to eat.
And I kind of waited towards the end. So I know there was still plenty of burgers when I went through. And I only took one per the rules.
There were only hot dogs when I went through, but I did get a
burger.
hot dog. So.
And it was awesome. So like I said, it's inspirational. So if you saw that or saw other people get baptized and you're like, oh man, I want that, but too bad I missed my chance. No, that's not. We're not doing it once or once a year or anything like that. If you're interested in baptism, we would love to get more information to you about that. Get another day on the calendar where we can do more baptisms and celebrate what Jesus has done in our lives more and more and more. We're not going to stop with one summer event.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Nate. What was maybe a high level snapshot of like one story that really just impacted you from the baptism? So we had people read about a half page of their story, of their testimony of following Jesus. What was one story, or maybe a part of a story? You don't have to name names, but that just impacted you, spoke to you, like, wow, that's really powerful.
Yeah, I mean, as the youth pastor, students guy, like, we had several students get baptized that day. And one of the things that was awesome for me was watching a student or listening to a student's story and call out another student that had been influential in their lives and how Jesus was working in their lives. So we had students getting baptized. We had students helping other students get baptized. I'm just like beaming. It was a lot wet out there, which is why there's probably some water in my eye. Sometimes splashing gets up there, like that. But for me, that was a huge highlight. Yeah. Way cooler than something definitely who started biting my knee underneath the water, and I don't know what it was. It's concerning.
A king snapping turtle.
I hope not.
They heard people were getting baptized, and
they just wanted a little taste.
All of creation will sing his praise.
They've tasted and seen.
There it is.
Amen.
So just a super fun day. So thanks for those of you who are a part of that and who made it happen. We just cheer you on, those who are baptized, and just all the countless lives that continue to be changed.
So speaking of students, actually Thursday, July 20th, that's this week Thursday, we'll have the State of the Students Address, which is like a very clever name, I thought, for our parent meeting for Journey students. Our informational meeting, going to be talking a little bit about what you can expect if you're a parent of a incoming fifth grader through 12th grader, what you can kind of expect as we head into the fall.
That's
which
Club 5-6.
Yep.
And 7 through 12.
Club 56,
The
all the
whole
way through high school.
roster.
Which, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I went into Target over the weekend and they have a back-to-school section. I'm just saying what
Binders,
I saw. I'm
pens.
just saying what I saw. I'm just saying what I saw.
What are the calculators that you have to do? Like T...
Yeah, the T93.
Get those.
The T93.
So get them before they're gone.
Yep. They're already for sale. Sorry for just bringing down the room on that one. My bad. But that is this Thursday here at the Caledonia location. Now we'll start from 6 p.m. run to about 7 p.m. and I'll be around for any questions you might have afterwards as well. So again, if you're a parent of any student in that age group or you're in charge of keeping them regularly fed, I'd love to invite you to that environment, and we're just gonna celebrate the past year and talk about what's coming up next.
Love it.
So that's the logistical thing. We also have some fun coming around the corner. So next week, Wednesday, at the Middleville location from 1 to 3 in the afternoon, we're going to play some kiddie pool kickball, which is...
Kiddie pool kickball.
It's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to play kickball, but instead of bases, we use kiddie pools.
And how big is a kiddie pool? Like, not a...
Like this big.
Okay.
Just kidding. It'll be bigger than
okay.
that. I actually don't know how big they are because I haven't, inflated them yet.
So, the pools are the bases.
Yeah.
For kick. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be next week, Wednesday. That's July 26th. And then not too long after we start in August 11th, we're going out to the Jenison area for a giant slip and slide. And when I say giant, I mean huge. This is not something that I created. This is an event that we'll be attending. Some other churches in the area, some other churches some that we got to know at Never the Same camp over the summer. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be Friday, August 11th.
Nate mentioned August, and August means fall's coming. And with fall, there's often a lot of opportunities to serve in our communities, both in Middleville and Hastings and Caledonia and beyond. So want to encourage you to be on the lookout for those opportunities and sign-ups and opportunities to be a part of serving and making a difference in our community in really, really tangible ways. One of those is coming up in about a week or so from you seeing this video. We get to partner with the Pregnancy Resource Center of Grand Rapids and serve. We did that earlier this year, and you get another opportunity to do that. And so you can find information, you can show your interest or sign up for that at thejchurch.com/serve, and really excited to continue that partnership, which is really something that we began with our December Big Give. And so our Big Give together continues to make an impact in really meaningful ways. So be on the lookout for serving opportunities as we progress through this summer and approach the fall.
Yep.
And so as we send you from this video, hopefully it's been helpful and encouraging and maybe inspiring you to grab some dibs along the way. Want to just remind you that Jesus is a king and he has a kingdom, and you're a part of that wherever you are today. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're with friends or family or loved ones, maybe you're camping, maybe you're on the road. Want to encourage you to be on the lookout, be aware of how Jesus wants to take ground for his kingdom in and through your life. And we're excited to continue through the summer. We're excited to continue through the Gospel of Matthew this weekend. So we'll see you really soon at a Journey location, Middleville, Caledonia, online. Let's keep following Jesus together.
You can put the rest of these in your mouth.